What's up guys, the Beast here. So as some of you may have seen, I released my job generator today. So you can make your own Doggy jobs just by filling out some simple forms. But before we start that, I got my website translated to Danish and German and of course English. So if you know a language that is not added to this list yet, just send me a message on Facebook or on Steam and we can work something out. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes, I think so. It's not hard to translate it. You just get a file and you have to write it down in your own language. Or you can of course view examples on the side and stuff like that. So yeah, to get to the job generator you have to go to the lab tab and click on open. And here you see all the fields you need to fill out to make your job. So up here we have this team ID, and of course I added some notes down here to all the different fields. So first off we want the ID, so I'm gonna just call this some job. This will not be shown in game as it says down here. So the next thing is the name that will be shown in the form menu. I'm gonna call this some job. Then we have the job color, and the format is RG, B and A, and you need to keep the last value 255. So the A, that's the transparency, you need to keep that at 255. Then here is a link to the color picker. Find the color you like. I'm just going to pick a red one. Whoops. Let me just fix that. There we go. And you'll have to look at these values, RG and B. So that's 255, 0 and 0. So I'm just going to type that in quickly. So here we go, 255, 0, 0 and 255. So the next thing is a model. There's some text down here that says format for single model and format for multiple models. So I'm just going to have one model. So I'm going to copy this. If you don't know the model, you can find it in game. And I'm also going to make a list at some point, so you can easily find the models you need. So here I have the description. This is a great job. Great job. Here we go. And then we have to type in the weapons the job get. And here again there's a format for single weapon and for multiple weapons. I'm just going to give the weapon or the job a AK-47. And then we need the chat command. And down here it says don't include the slash. So I'm just going to call this some job. Then we have the max amount of players that can have the job at the same time. I'm going to set this to 2. Then we have the salary. I'm going to set that to 75. The admin down here is 0 is everyone, 1 is admins only, and 2 is sub-admins only. It can be, or I will say it's easier to use a custom check because you have more control. But you can of course use this if you have the default groups and did not edit anything. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this at 0. And I'm going to try to make a custom check generator at some point. So yeah, let's get on. So here we have the vote. Do you need to create a vote to get this job? I'm going to set this to no. Do the job have a gun license? And I'm going to set that to no. And do you need to have a specific job to get this job? And I'm gonna set this to no. If you set it to yes, you'll have to fill out this field too. So now I'm just gonna click on generate job code and I get this. So you can see here, it looks great. Now I just need to copy this and insert it into my jobs file. So if you have more ideas to small generators like this, just send me a message and I'll try to make a script for it. So yeah, I think that's all for today guys. Thanks for watching. Please go and rate and subscribe.